Hi guys, it's Ian here in Beijing, just walking through the streets on the 5th of May. Streets are reasonably busy. Not much to update from the previous video that I shared with you, other than the metro next to me is where the restrictions start, so I'm like one stop away from all the restrictions around closed metro stations and restricted bus routes. So it feels like it might be creeping towards me. Should I be worried? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to the park. I'm going to enjoy a little bit of sunshine, so I'll be with you in a second. Hey guys, what's up? So it's Ian. I'm chilling in the local park, which is called Twenjihu Park, and it is super peaceful. It's May the 5th, although it is peaceful. I was listening to the best MTV Unplugged album ever recorded on my earphones. I'll come back to that in a second. So for an update on the Beijing COVID situation, it is much the same as what was in my previous video. We're testing every day. Shops are stocked with food. People are moving around the city, but there are a few hotspots. Things seem to be relatively under control, but there are some further restrictions creeping in, and one big update is the closure of some of the metro stations, which is most of the southeast of the city, the central part of the city. Funny enough, I'm actually one stop away from that hotspot, so I'm very, very careful when I go out not to walk south, but I actually walk north, hence why I'm here. I have been keeping busy. Got my head into a great book, which I also ordered a copy for my son. My son's 18 and heading to university this year. He is going to be studying finance, and we were discussing how the world will be different when he's older, and probably the best thing he could be is learning agile. Got to say, parenting from afar is not an easy thing. And it's maybe something I'll share more on this channel. After all, the channel is called For All Life's Adventures, and the biggest adventure in life is probably being a parent if you're fortunate enough to be that. Anyway, this is much of my update for today. As for the greatest unplugged MTV Unplugged album of all time, you may have guessed it, it is Nirvana, of course. One other song that did come on when I was walking around the park was a song called Walk Away by People. And given some of the stupidity we see in the world these days, I felt the words were very powerful, so you should check out that song. One other update is I will publish the Ritan Park video at the weekend, because I wanted to make it a little bit better, and more about sharing some of the great stuff here living in China rather than just my pandemic updates, because that can get a little bit depressing. Anyway, that's me for today. Take care of yourself. If you would like to see more, then follow along using that special button below. Picking up a little bit of a wind here, so I'm going to head off. Stay safe, take care of each other. Peace out. It's the leaves of the trees being blown in the wind. It's very cool.